This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Huskies will kick this deep to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Michigan's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Washington Huskies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
It's a short completion of the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Down the middle, it's Evans. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Washington now operating in the red zone. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Simpson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Hansen. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman too far downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Williams. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys.
A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Here's the second down play. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught near the sticks. It's Green. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the out route. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First and goal, handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Huskies. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Scanning the field, it's Williams. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The DB's backing off from the line now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out the field goal unit here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to pass, it's Williams. and this one is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And the Huskies will crank up the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the first down to move the sticks.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
38, Michigan 3.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's caught. And Simpson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Finds his man. It's Moore. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They try to sneak it for the first. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief.
but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Williams. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Williams. Bringing pressure. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
38, Michigan, 13.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Very near the end of the third quarter here. Looks like time for just one more play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
13.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Williams. Makes the grab. It's Green.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
A completion makes it second and short. Hands it off on the counter. Runs through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Finds his target. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw.
Touchdown, Washington. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Simpson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Green. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And he's back to throw again on second down. That's caught. It's Coleman.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. The grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Set to kickoff.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they hand it off to the back. Great cut there.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Wolverines will have to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
55. Michigan 13.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go. Right. Single.
Defense not pressing this time. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a deep completion. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, Michigan. They couldn't stop him there. You talk about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He did it there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball or that goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the rankings. But more importantly, it's a team that felt unrespected, unloved. They came out here, pulled together, and made a very strong statement to the world.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a combination of things. I think the unranked team, like you said, they came in with the eye of the tiger. They were locked in and ready to go. And I think the favorite, they just didn't respect their opponent. And when you do that in college football, you're going to get exposed.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.